Bekomia, me stylist. Ane. Onua na keka nioma bom for the past 4 years. Onu no siesie me ho atade a hyemi. Onua no ye ma me a me dia ba betena hai. Neal Davids.
Yes, no.
Mabodi sa finally. Afena eye nipa bi ebehu say oh okay. Nana guy no only.
I am me to take a crowd because
no they on pay TV so cry. On pay camera but na ma chill. Steam on chill baby out here no. I steam a channel. Oni baby akwa steam a channel. Neal.
Yes, Lala.
Firefa struggle mu kakra. Wo de o fashion school.
There be me call online.
Okay.
Yes. Nana, the trick is say, manka another interesting part, fun fact be about me. Okay. I med lab in university. That's what I studied. I have a degree in that. Yes, that's what I studied. You know, just like Elikem, when I was in school, now me pay oversized in Yema, very different things to wear, looking different. Me pay Yema, I can see. So right from school, right from school, no. Now randomly, Chalote, Upieko baby, there were so many events that were happening. I always want to look different. I always want to dress a certain way. Into through that, and I started meeting very random people. Oh, I like what you're wearing. I like what you're wearing. Yes. You're just like Ellie Kems. And it was interesting because not that time, no, people didn't understand these type of things. It was very difficult. Okay, can you be bomb? Aha.
You know what I'm saying? No, top you.
But always, no, a signature look. So I was like, oh, I can actually start a brand. But one interesting thing about me is I think as a designer, you have to have a certain aesthetic. Right. And you can even see from like, as we are sitting here, Mediano was shapes. I like very interesting shapes and cuts, you know. Me say
but online. But also, trousers. Okay. Next, that be oversized, no?
Yes. It's me say little cutout details from like blankets, pillowcases, stuff like that, no. And now me dey
wow.
Even just like
this.
Yes. A leather, kakra, and hand embroidery motifs with denim. All of it is upcycling stuff. And I think along the line, I noticed styling was another thing. It was a stronghold for me. Okay. There were not a lot of people doing. I think at the time it was Kel Vincent and myself that were like really buzzing in the moment. You know, there are so many people, even aside from you, and I think another interesting aspect of it is you always have to understand your clients to be able to do whatever suits them. Even like Nikolai say, Oyegawa, he has to know who is going to wear the gown. To say, we'll say when we are having our discussions. Yeah. So all of those things need to come together. I would say, easy mom dear, it was not easy because you have to make sure you identify, like you have a signature. Who say, this is how Nikolai. This is you. This is Chip. This is Elikem. This is Nikolai. Yeah. So I decided, I will work with a brand here for a while. So I worked at a brand here. I was with him for almost a
brand here, the gentleman. Gentleman. Yes.
Shout outs to him. He was one of my big mentors when I started at the time. Yeah. And me feel honor.
Yes.
Me feel honor. Me call prestigious women's wear brand Christy Brown, a very international brand. So I honor me fa ne say school. With a brand here and Christy Brown, me fa ne say school. So I was able to undergo an entire design process from buying materials, how to minimize the cost, how to determine what style is in trend. It's a honor mission because I didn't get the opportunity to go to school. So that was my school.
Med lab. Na otwe ade na ko piago no adane dane kakno da kwasha machine na no se da bi ohun scissors say no fepa obedi scissors echi.
So that's the brief story also behind Senior Mr. T and how I got it.
Obia was story